After a romantic meeting at the masquerade ball, Benedict doesn't meet the lady in silver again for almost 2 years. So when he fails to recognize her later, it makes perfect sense. That's the story in the books. But the Netflix show changes this. Benedict doesn't have to wait 2 years to meet his Cinderella again. The gap is much shorter. And while he's desperately matching the face of the lady in silver to every young lady he meets in Mayfair, he runs into Sophie again in the countryside and asks her this question.
Forgive me, but do we know one another?
And that's where many fans began to criticize. Some called Benedict dumb, others called it bad writing. But hear me out, it's neither. What we're seeing isn't stupidity, it's psychology. There's a psychological concept called confirmation bias, the idea that we don't see reality as it is, we see reality as we expect it to be. In simple terms, we see what we want to see. Let me give you a quick real-life example. One morning, I left my car keys in a drawer. Later, a family member hung them on the key holder, right in plain sight. When I went looking for my keys, I searched the drawers for several minutes. I pulled everything out. I grew increasingly frustrated. And yet, I couldn't see the keys hanging right next to me. Not because I'm stupid, but because my brain had already decided where the keys should be. Once I watched a few videos about confirmation bias, I stopped blaming myself. I realized this happens to everyone. And the exact same thing happened to Benedict. When he meets Sophie again, he does feel that something is familiar. He senses a pull, a recognition he can't explain. But his brain never connects the dots. Why would it? Benedict has already decided who the lady in silver is. In his mind, she belongs to ballrooms, not kitchens, silk gowns, not servants' uniforms, society, not servitude. He has placed her in a very specific category, a lady. And his mind refuses to search for her outside that category. So when Sophie appears as a maid, his brain automatically rules her out. His mind doesn't even consider her as a possibility because she doesn't fit the image he's searching for. So it's not bad writing, and it's not that Benedict is dumb. It's that his beliefs blinded him. His brain ignored the evidence because it conflicted with what he already believed to be true. And that's something we all do, far more often than we like to admit.